Okay, water signs. Someone does not want me to talk. I was fine. I was fine until I started this reading. I got my agua fresca. I'm sharing it with my daughter. Oh my jeez. Oh, thank you, Lord Jesus. Okay, water signs. Someone does not want you to get this message. But, oh my goodness. Or some of y'all need to stop smoking, because I literally started having a coughing attack as soon as I got on. No, I'm not going to quote La Burrita Burrona. Anyone who has me personally on TikTok knows I love La Burrita Burrona, Turbulence. Como dicen, Estados Unidos tiene las Kardashians, México tiene las perdidas. And yo amo a Wendy, a Karina, Paola, Turbulence, La Pulga, La Burrita Burrona. I love them. I love them. If you're in El Paso and you can go watch La Burrita Burrona with Turbulence, go. Because they're hilarious. But hello, Scorpios, Cancers, and Pisces. Happy birthday to my Scorpio sons. We're already ending Scorpio season and moving on to Sag this week. On Friday, we have Sagittarius season. But this is going to be your weekly messages, water signs, of what you all can be expecting for November 18th through November 24th. I was about to say 28th. So maybe something on the 28th is going to go off, which is Thanksgiving. That's until next week. Alrighty, ahorita son las posadas de la compañía. But let's see, what do I, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios need to know, need to be aware of? So, some of you could be fertile. Herbalist, kitchen, alchemist. So, whatever kitchen magic someone's trying to do against you, water signs, in regards to your fertility, it's not working, or this person doesn't use protection. Which is like the first fucking rule, but okay. And it's backfiring on them. This person's been trying it since summer and spring. And I keep hearing Aphrodite. So I don't know if that's a deity this person works with. But them and their little coven of 4, it's not working. And they've also been trying candle magic and it's not working. Okay, so this could be an Aquarius that's trying to attack your sex life, a Capricorn, and or a Sagittarius as well. And this is someone that spends a lot of money on their scrolls and their manifestations, and they're pretty stable, but they mess up their own blessings. And this is someone that has been distracting you since spring and summer. Like, if you've been feeling like every time I try to do something or I reach flow and you get distracted because of one little minor inconvenience, it's because of that. So you're going to have to start transmuting the energy, or sending it back, or whatever it is you do here, and clearing your space so that way when winter comes, this person's going to be all tossed up. So this person's already going to be tossed up by winter equinox, because this could be someone that's known as a tarot reader, and they don't really have good magical practices. Like, their best bet is doing tarot cards, but they violate the boundaries. Like, they pick and choose which clients to be honest with and which clients to not be honest with. And this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Aquarius here. And this is someone that's been trying to use moon cycles to siphon your power and ruin your union for whatever reason, water signs. Like, this is someone that's obsessed with your union. And they could have a picture of you and your significant other on their altar, They could say altar like that instead of an altar. But this is someone that has been going through a really rough time since summer. and they're trying to hide it, and they've been cloaking themselves. So this could be someone that's coming out as a Leo, but really they're a Pisces, Aquarius, or a Capricorn. This is someone that's been trying to get you to disconnect from getting to know your ancestors since autumn. And they've been trying to hex you and bind your spirit. And this is someone that does use scrying mirrors, but they're not protecting themselves. So this is where I'm kind of like, okay, so how are you going to be doing all these weird hexes and curses, but you don't protect yourself, which is like magic rule 101. Protection. They went as far as concealing themselves, but what's the point of concealing yourself if you're not protecting yourself? Food for thought, crosswatcher. Just food for thought. And this is someone that does not want you to get pregnant with somebody. So if you've been trying for a baby, or if you've been thinking about baby number 2 with a fire sign, or you're just feeling really passionate and fiery lately, or like one of you is really, really on, the other you is sick or is off, it's because of this goofy magic this Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces is doing on you, water signs. And it's not a secret. Maybe this person's friends know that they've been working on you like that. And the thing is, they're not accepting that you are, confirmation, the earthly weaver of this world, water signs. Maybe it's Battle of the Witches. Good witch versus bad witch. I'm thinking, like, maybe you're going to go watch Wicked because you're a theater kid. But, no. What I was thinking is, like, when the fairies are fighting over the color of Aurora's dress. Black. No, not black, but maybe black magic, white magic, black magic, white magic, or pink, blue, pink, blue. So it's literally that battle between you and that person. You've been going tit for tat with them. And this person has been like trying to gather troops to go against you. But these troops, just like this person, does not have access to you, water signs. This could be somebody that's 44 and you could be 26. There's a significant age gap. There's like a 7 to 10 year age gap between you and this person. And confirmation. And you were smart enough to distance yourself from this person because you could have felt that they were doing stuff to you. You suspected that they were messing around with voodoo dolls with you, and you could have gotten rid of them around eclipse season, which we just passed, or an eclipse season from previous years. I don't know how deep this is going to go for some of y'all. But you got rid of this person, and the retrograde starts fully on the 25th, and this person is trying to come back into your life, and the signs are already with you. So within the next 23 to 24 hours this week, or on the 23rd, or someone's birthday could be April 23rd, 26th, you're going to realize who this person is, and you're just going to be like, nah, you already got rid of this person, and maybe you were feeling some type of way, like nostalgic, like let me get back with this person, oh, the good old days, and that was some glamour magic they were doing on you. But this TikTok time is up. This masquerade and love is strange is over. So you're finally seeing that this person never had your best interest at heart. They were just using you to siphon your energy. And this could be like a inner tarot card reader if you read. I'm getting like this is a tarot reader dealing with an inner tarot reader. August 24th can also be significant. But this is someone that you were not seeing clearly, and now you are, and it's upsetting you. You're just kind of being like, wow, dude, you never give me anything. You're always being a shithead or whatever. Or August 12th can also be significant. September 28th, 24th, or the 8th can be significant. But you guys, what was I saying about seeing things clearly? Like, this person did not bet on you being that tapped in. Because let's say, for example, you went to this person for a tarot reading in the past, water signs. Now this person could have pulled cards on you to see what your life or trajectory is going to go by, and maybe they could have done an astrological chart on you, and they saw that your wheel of fortune or your lot of fortune was a lot better than theirs, and they tried to destiny swap with you. Or maybe they saw that your relationship is really good and they coveted that and wanted that, and that's when they started messing with you. That's why when I do tarot readings, I don't ask my clients for their date of birth. I just read you the cards. I like to go in as blind as possible, and then I read you the cards, and then you tell me what I hit or what I miss. And then you can ask me questions and I can pull. People that ask you for your birthday and where you live and all that, it's because they're Googling you to see what they can get at you. It's called a cold reading. It's when they're reading your body language and whatever other information they pulled from you. Just saying. So, yeah, this is someone that really thinks They know better than you, water signs, but you're like, I'm a water sign, I'm hella intuitive. What do you know? So you need to cleanse your space and keep cleansing your space this week. The 17th, this is today when I'm recording it, through the 15th. The 15th was that full moon, the beaver moon we just had. And you need to really cleanse your space and really think about who you're going to let into your life, because it's a tempting offer at a high price here that might lead to your death, whether it be in a schmexual way, because you two get mad, or in a way of you believe one, like you believe you're like alternative and they're not. They're hella conservative. If you were expecting a miracle to happen between you and this person to reconcile, don't, because this person's always going to be on some fuck shit trying to do weird ass goofy magic on you. Yeah, they're not dressed for alchemy, meaning they're not dressed for protection, whereas you already learned to transmute energy. Because this person was trying to sacrifice you and end you which way is possible here, water signs. And their crew went from 4 to 3 to 2. It started at 4 and went down to 3, and now it's at 2. So think about 2003 could be significant here. So this person's trying to heal something since 2003, or maybe you are. And because they are like wishy-washy with their spirituality, like it's just a cash grab for them. It doesn't work out. They're not able to cleanse it. Like this person needs to focus on their shadow work instead of focusing on trying to mess with you because they don't have a husband or whatever it is they don't have. I don't know. Or a wife. Take that however it resonates. Okay. People are so weird. Okay, this Emperor wants to come out. Emperor. Maybe an Emperor is going to come out. 3 of Wands. Okay, so if you were thinking about traveling towards an Emperor, you might have to let this person go because they are not in the right headspace. They are too busy thinking about trying to move things over and smoothly with this Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands? This Queen of Wands is someone that they're trying to give an offer to stop from moving forward, or is trying to bully a child into not moving forward with you, water signs. And this this Emperor could have a secret that if it's exposed, he's going to have to vacate wherever he's at. He's going to have to vacate his job or his premises. 888. Why? Because he could have had a lover at work and that's why they got fired. But they want to blame you, Cancer, even though it was proven in the court of law and by evidence or public record that this person was completely in the wrong, and there was evidence of them taking advantage of their position of power to get to where they're at, to be this King of Pentacles, when in reality they were being a King of Wands. And this Queen of Swords, their wife could have found out and was like, oh, hell no, this is going to be you. You're going to find out that your King of Pentacles was really being a King of Wands behind the scenes and messing around with somebody at work, and you're just going to have to be like, hey, dude, it's either going to be me or nobody. But by that point, because I get the feeling this isn't the first time you've caught this, water signs, let it go. Right, because this is a lost cause, and yes, it's going to piss you off and it's going to upset you, but this person is a liar and a cheat, and the cards are telling you. The Leo is telling you. This person could be a Leo with Capricorn or Taurus, but this is someone you're going to have to leave out in the cold and stand strongly against if you want your Wheel of Fortune to change, because this person is just giving you bad news, and they could be messing around with a younger fire sign. This could be a Sag. And they're not planning on ending this, Scorpio. Then this person could have even taken this person to your house to do the nasty around Aries season, and you might find out, and that's going to cause a fight if you live with this person. But moving to calmer waters, to the 3 of Wands. Yeah, so in order for you to move to calmer waters, you just need to leave this person behind. Yes, I took off my nails. Because this person I keep getting that one of you water signs is dealing with a married person and you don't even know about it. Like, you think you're the main. No, baby. You're the side. And I also got that if one of you was to be at the person's house, that the wife's going to call the cops on you and the man's going to be like, I don't know who that psycho is. Bullshit. He does. And the wife does too, but she's going to humiliate you a little. Because this person knows that if they go to divorce, they're going to get tossed up and they're going to be blocked completely. Like, this is someone that was already told to block you off social media and they didn't, or vice versa. Take that however it resonates. I don't know how deep this is going to go. But this is someone that has a lot of options, even though they have a lot of family members, like a family life. They feel that just because they have money, they can go sprinkle all they want. You get me? This masculine thinks he can go be a Don Draper. You do what you gotta do, girl. But this is someone that's quickly trying to move away from this frustration. If you're going to court with this masculine, they are trying to bribe police officers to corrupt evidence against you. And they're going to be exposed for that. So I wouldn't worry too much about that, water signs, because this person is being watched. So this Queen of Pentacles is working hard to try to sabotage you, or you are working hard to stay as the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a married couple. I see the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles is really the King of Wands in the reverse. And so is the Queen of Wands. So I don't know, this is like a karmic couple that on the upright, on the outside, everything looks good. Like they have money, but on the inside, this woman could be messing around with like King of Wands, Pentacles, Swords, and Cups. She's messing around with all the kings and this Emperor. And they don't plan on changing this. So this might break your heart, water signs, when you find out that this masculine's been with this feminine that's been with a ton of masculines. And they lie about this all the time, that this person was lying and being a sneak. So that you wouldn't find out the truth about why suddenly the money has suddenly dried up. I keep getting this too. Like, this person used to be really lavish and splendid with you and buy you gifts, and all of a sudden they stopped. It's because they're entertaining somebody else. And yeah, they are. I heard something. No, I did it. Right. So this is someone that, as much as they offer you things, you're going to have to take your stuff and go, because the Page of Cups with the fish, you don't know if it's there or not. And they're showing up as a page and a knight. All the kings I've seen have been in the reverse, and all the bad ones have been in the upright. But just stay single, water signs, and block off this fire sign, because they're having one night stands every which way they can. And you're going to find this out around Sagittarius season, which is this week. Or if you're going to have a one night stand, you better make this fire sign wrap it up. Or go get an STD check with them, because I don't know, I just make them get an STD check. You're going to realize it's going to cause a fight when you find out like what this person has really been investing in. And they've been having a third party with this air sign, with this Libra, or with this Cancer. And in order for you to avoid the Tower, water signs, you're just going to have to move on. Like, reject their offers to reconcile, but move on. That's the only way you're going to be happy. Because this person's greedy, and I keep getting that you all live at a distance from each other, and it's going to just cause you an unhappy family. Damn, water signs. And I keep hearing, you never had a bitch like me in your life. So maybe you're listening to that song. But let me pull on some channeled messages before I end it. Right there, water signs. My neighbors. Go Cowboys tomorrow. My dad was saying, I don't think they're going to win against the Texans. No, they're not. Alright. Three of Cups in the reverse. That's a celebratory cup. Alright, so something about Jasmine. You not even the fart, gra. I be going hard like lawyer and Aries. No new friends. my final fit. So someone's listening to Radiohead. This is my final fit. No surprise and no alarms. No alarms and no surprises. Don't knock back. So, knock on wood, le estás llamando el chamuquis. Same thing with whistling in the middle of the night. Anywhere. No estés haciendo eso because you're calling it. Or if you hear something whistle in the middle of the night, or if you hear something in the middle of the night, I don't care if you're not in the Appalachia, if you're out in the Monte, because somebody told me there's SWs near Alexander. And I was like, oh, because Letty used to live in, I was about to say Kentucky. Well, that's part of the Appalachia. Letty used to live in Alabama. And I was like, I'm not visiting you over there. Because she used to live, like, out in the wilderness, for real, for real. And I would tell her, like, nah, girl, I ain't gonna go visit you because you're near Appalachia. And all the weird paranormal stuff happens to me and her. So that's why I'm like, no, hell no. And then, I don't know what me and Joe were talking about, that it's already nighttime here and I have my fucking window open. So that's why I'm just like, I'm not even going to mention the real name because nomás le estás llamando. I was talking about SWs because of the Appalachian lore. And she was like, oh my gosh, I saw one. And I was like, wait, where? I'm like, where did you go to the Appalachia? She's like, no, here in Laredo. I was like, yeah, no quiero saber nada. I don't want to know. 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 She's like, no, me and so we're near the, I don't know what, off of Del Mar, near Alexander, like, once you go past the church, I think, because that's one part of Laredo I have never explored, now, menos, and she said that her and her friends were just going through, like, the old materials of the school stuff, and that they were just chilling on the hood of the car, looking at, like, the stars, because that's, like, a really nicely lit place where you can, well, it's not lit, so you can see the skies there, the constellations, and you can take your Google Maps. And out of nowhere, she said that they thought they saw, like, a not deer. And I was like, oh, no, dude. Like, I don't ever want to be in that situation because I react too much. Yo le voy a dar vida. Like, si no puedo agarrar a blicky, I ain't going out there. Like, shit, you can suck on this 9-9, bro. Like, here, you can take on the lid. But they say that SWs are associated with UAPs. I don't know how true that is because I brought it up to my uncle and I was like, you're never going to believe what the hell one of my friends just told me. He was like, what? He said they told him that there's SWs that are not quote unquote deers that change forms and shapes off of Del Mar here in Laredo. And he was like, no fucking way. I was like, yes way. I'm like, I'm never going to near there. Because I was talking about that the winged creature that me and Letty saw out near Ensenada. We were on our way back from Deftones 2017. And I'm glad she was there, dude. Because, like, had I been through this by myself, I would have honestly just checked myself into an institution already. Because I was just, like, we got pulled over because her stupid ex-boyfriend, I'm not even going to mention his name because I hate that name, was driving like an asshole on spring break. And I was like, dude, can you not be driving like a dickhead because the state troopers are going to be out and they're going to pull us over because they're going to assume we're drunk or whatever. They're just going to be extra dickheads because it's spring break, and rightfully fucking so. So then, not even 5 minutes, I closed my eyes, we get pulled over. The police officer was like, the state trooper, he was like, how long have you been driving so-and-so, because I don't want to mention his name. He was like, about 10 miles, we literally just left Cotula. And then, like, even the state trooper looked at him like, are you fucking serious? And we were all looking at him también like, la cagas, vato. So then we switched seats and I was like, blah, blah, blah. You have lost all driving privileges in my truck. That was literally the phrase I said, because at that point I strapped my seatbelt on. And that's when I looked ahead, and I was driving the Tucson back then. And I just felt the hood of my car shift and move, like, heavy. Like, literally somebody just got off the hood of the truck. And for whatever reason, normally I wouldn't look because I'm the biggest chicken shit there is when it comes to paranormal stuff like that. I looked up at the hood of the car, like I looked through the windshield, and I just see like a spiral of wings, like big-ass wings. Like, they look statuesque, like ginormous, lifting up, and I just couldn't say anything anymore because we just happened to be under like the street light, or the street post, and I can't remember the mile marker because it was dark and I was scared shitless at that point. I grabbed onto Letty and I grab her and I turn around and I shake her. Like, I didn't even say anything. Me and her were just telepathically communicating at that point. And I just grab her and I look at her and she's like, yep, I saw it too. So at that point, we're just driving and like, I'm just quiet the entire car ride home. I'm like, what the fuck? And I called it the Mothman of Laredo. But somebody else, what do you call it? Saw that too near LCC South, and it's like, so is the Mothman like in Texas too, or what the fuck was that? Like, have you guys ever had a paranormal encounter with a humanoid? Or what are they called? They're not called humanoids. They're called cryptid. There you go, cryptid. All right, moving on back, but don't knock back in the middle of the night. Long story short. So someone could be spreading illnesses intentionally. What was I saying about the STD check water signs? First date, van a ir para la clínica. Be like, we're going to go to the health clinic and we're going to get our STD checked, okay? And if this person starts giving you grief about that, yeah, be like, you know how close you were to heaven, but you decided to be a shithead? Boom. All right, so I want to confess my active role in things. The letter P, first, middle, or last. A rancher. Well, they just, hey, you guys might be seeing UAPs out there. Sneaky link lover, sucio. When I open it up, secret grinder account, assist man, a ver quién. A Leo, it would be. Hips and thighs. Don't come for me, Leos. I'm a Leo, but like Leos, men have broken my heart like a motherfucker. One of them slept with all of my friends and kept the dress that is not gonna fit him because his man shoulders are too big for it and it's not his color. The other one slept with all of my friends too, and then took some bitch to the hotel Letty worked at, as if Letty was not gonna call me at 6 a.m. to tell me. And I hope you see this fucker. And he used to be a go-go dancer. I was sweating an ex-go-go dancer. I wish I could go back in time and slap the shit out of myself. All right, moving on. A Christmas lover. Burn book. Your career taking off. These names jogging in place. Somebody could be named Benjamin. Benji. Your former boss is going mental. Yeah, buy those tickets. Órale, Leti, buy me los boletos para la burrita burrona y ahí voy para El Paso. Benny, Pony Boy, getting arrested for fun activities. Yeah, I bet. You attend a manic episode, reality shift, a tarot reader's mad at them. When aren't I mad? On that rah-rah-ish, use your own familiar. Someone failed at attaching something to you. Demonology 101. If you cannot attach a demon to the person you are trying to attach it to, guess where it's going to go back to? The one who summoned it. So, ay tu tracas. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right. So someone's listening to booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. That pastor loves you. I can only think of one pastor that is actually a true Christian. One other pastor chokeslammed the crap out of me, but I'm not going to get into that. FBI. Sailor Moon vibes. Oh yeah, Luna. Get out there more. Someone's mad they can no longer spy on you. Your divine masculine's getting activated. Think like Sherlock. Money, money, money. Biker. There's a secret lodge in your city. Laredoans, there's not a secret lodge. It's right there at the North Central Park. It's just that we don't care about you guys. We're too busy fighting with city council to care about the lodge. Fix our water, okay? And then we'll worry about the lodge. You know what? We're not even going to worry about the lodge. Fix our water and then get rid of whoever's in city council. Start that business. Check your car for air tags. You can take it to the police station and they'll check it for free and then you can press charges. It is what it is. Donnie Brasco, aka that's a snitch. Math and magic isn't working. Give offerings to your deities. Clone Wars. La Lambi. Stop asking Oshun for things because you all ain't letting Oshun sleep. Just give her offerings. No le piden nada. Just give her stuff. They orchestrated it. Pink Dolphins. A sewer maiden. Ew. I kept on listening to that lyric. This blot left her blink in the restroom. I was like, ew. So it might be one of those. Sing me something. Someone's listening to Straight Light Run. Existentialism on prom night. A wiretap. What was I saying about the snitch? A wiretap. That's Donnie Brasco. My least favorite Johnny Depp movie. I want to listen to jazz and pour you drinks. Oh, I was just thinking about that. Let me buy you a drink. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take you home with me. That's T-Pain, right? That was good music. Someone knows they're the reason for all the blowback. Rootless Tree by Damien Rice. Me and you can go cruising. I'll lend you the aux cord. If you can go to T-Pain, to Damien Rice, to Taking Back Sunday, System of a Down, to old school Don Omar and Salte. Si no van a bailar, ponle ya salte. Rakata, rakata. We can go out. OCD personality. Somebody hates coffee. Okay, if you hate coffee, we can't hang. No, I'm just kidding. A tarot reader. A 10th houser. This could be a Capricorn placement or someone with a lot of planets in the 10th house. Blue Moon 2024. Miraculous. Commissioner. Chango. So some of you could be praying to Chango. Give him his chickens. Give him his chickens. Xtina. Dirty. And they're using magic to get back into your life. Hell nah. A Pisces. Pisces, watch out for the other Pisces. You could be dealing with a Capricorn and Aries, a Gemini and Virgo, and a Leo and Aries, signs that are going to be helping you out. Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. I was just thinking, you, Scorpio, go come over here. Scorpio, Leo. Those are my placements. And Capricorn, Libra. So, all right, water signs. I'm going to leave it there. Pack your bags. And I hope these messages help you out. Have a wonderful week. Once again, happy birthday to my Scorpio sons. And happy early birthday to my Sagittarius. If you're watching, have a safe week. Bye-bye.